Right, it's a lovely day for it. Today, Mark and Tucker, they are going through the ewe lambs, not the ewe lambs, the yearlings, isn't it, Mark? They're going through the yearlings and looking which management tags are missing or have fallen off from last year, but also there's a lot of ewe lambs that we didn't tup last year, that they were a bit small, but we decided to keep them as we were looking at our numbers and thought the older ones are sort of starting to die out. So we need to keep them. So there's a few in here that never had an ear tag that we're going to ear tag with a management tag. And I thought I'd show you that today. Okay, so what you will need for your tagging session. Oh look, it looks like he's bolusing them as well. So what's he bolusing them with? Smart Race. Again, this is not an advert. So we got the tablet here. We've got this reader today because the true test is being repaired. And these are interesting. So these are the new... We've always used Caisley tags, but Caisley, what they don't do is what we found the people that do, which they're called Dalton, these guys. On the same female here, they will print on both sides, which is what we need because we see them from the back and the front they use at lambing time. And then just do a button, because the ideal is that what we're trying to do is achieve the biggest number you can possibly get for the lightest weight, because we find that the weight is what kills it. If you double them up like the Caisley ones, I'll show you on a sheet, but what can happen is that they're just too heavy and they sort of split, and that's what catches and breaks. So we found now if we can get them down to sort of this weight, which is about 5 ounces, it really is quite light, then it doesn't seem to fall off. So here's the tagger. I will film it in a minute, and obviously you've got Glenn here watching. Good old Glenn, good old Glenn, stay there. So here's Mark bolusing. What have they got in there in the bolus, Mark?
Cobalt, sleeve and iodine. That one's spat one out, she'll do sometimes. Cobalt, sleeve and iodine, double cobalt.
So there you go. Cobalt, sleeve. Tucker, actually we are drenching them as well. What are you drenching for, Tucker?
This is a fluke drench.
A fluke drench, right. We've had a real issue with fluke this year. So we are, well, I think Mark tested for it and the vet suggested that we drench it again.
Found it in the use.
Found it in the use, so if I show you the old tags and what we're trying to achieve, because these are really good, but they're very time consuming at making. These are the Caisley ones, but they don't print them double sided, so they're cattle tags, and normally they come with two sort of big floppy, hang on, let me show you this one here. See this here? Hang on, let's go to this here. So if you see, look, this here, this big floppy thing, they normally come, the cattle tags come with two of these, and they sort of spin and they can catch, which is really bad. So what we've had to do is cut the back tag, as you can see there, and then write the number on the back, which was quite, here's a look, you can see on the white one as well, which was really quite time consuming. So I'm really happy about these Dalton tags. Let's just hope that they stay in, because we don't know whether they stay in yet. There's the old ones, you see. And if you look, the slight difference here between these and the other ones is that these ones have a closed end to the Dalton. So I don't know whether they're going to fall out more or not. Make sure you get it the right way around. Otherwise it's going to turn it around. That's it, oh, it fell on its own, perfect. So let's have a look at that tag then. And then Tucker will then scan the ear tag. He's going to go. And then he'll just literally type the management tag in there, and that's a blue. And then you see it on the right there, yeah, perfect. 252.
Yeah.
So if we look at this tag, let's have a look at it. You see it's got an open end there. Let's look at the back. This is new tags for us, so hopefully, I'm a little bit worried about the size of the button on the back. It looks quite catchy, it might catch on stuff. So the jury is still out on these. What do you think, Mark? They do look quite big, those buttons on the back, don't they? If you look at compared to our old ones, look. So as I said, if you look at our ones, you can sort of see they're a bit small. Look at my finger. You can't really, I mean, you can get them in behind there, but not very well. So they are more sheep perfect. And they don't have to be big because they sort of, because of the weight and the way it moves, it's more floppy. It doesn't need to be big to hold it in. Obviously, like a cow where there's more force. Whereas if you look at the Dalton thing, so the jury is still out, is that you can see, look, I can get my finger around that. I mean, it is round, which is nice, so there's a less likelihood of it catching. And there's still quite a lot of movement in this, which is nice. And the weight is still there at about 5 ounces. Well, 5-6 ounces, I think. Need to weigh it again, but not sure. So, but yeah, they're not too bad. So we use Caisley on the management tag, Shearwell on the electrics. We have found a bit of variance in actually how good they are year on year at staying in a sheep's ear. And I wonder whether it's something to do with their different supply chains, whether the ingredients of the plastic change is not quite as strong, or whether some sort of supplier, something in the supply chains has changed. They never let you know. Because certainly with Shearwell, we've had years where the tags have been looser and we've had to replace more. Although Shearwell are very good, as they do replace all the tags for free. Again, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so this is not a marketing video. It's just our experience, and hopefully it'll help people are interested. And the Daltons, yeah, jury's still out. Caisleys were very good. The yellow ones were fantastic. None of them fell out. The white ones, for some reason, have fallen out more, so we'll wait and see why that is. But they're staying in. Might have just been the ewes, might have been the year, not really sure. But yeah, we'll give these a go. Right, so that's the end of that little video on the tags and the bolusing. If you liked it, please like it, subscribe to the channel. It all helps. All the likes and subscribes, really G's me on to do lots more videos. Quite keen to just really show people how we do it, get comments to see if we're doing it right or wrong. If you do it differently, give us ideas. That's another thing that can come from this. Obviously, we're trying to sell rams in the long term, so showing what we're doing, so you really understand what we're about, and how much sort of work and effort goes into these rams and why we're trying to sell them. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you again soon. I'm off to soil test.